Molweni ndiyanamkela kwi-Qapela Bead tutorials. Today I'm finally dropping a video of how to cover this with your beads. So if you've been following the channel, there was a video I dropped of me making these. These are the knob kiries I use when somebody requests, when somebody orders it. So I make this from scratch. This head, if you go to that video, you will see this is just a collection of litter. So literally, we collected newspapers, what you call the egg trays. Those things that those trays that the eggs sit on. Yeah, so it's literally those. It's paper, just whatever paper that we see, be it toilet paper, be it whatever paper, and then you just mix those with water. Then you just mix them until it's fine. Then you just mold it into this. Let me not dwell on that. You need to go to that video, then you will learn how to make this. Obviously you need to dry it, and then thus you see here, this is silicone. So silicone covers that paper, so whether it rains or not, the water won't get into that paper. All right. So I will be showing you how to cover this in this specific video. I'm just going to do the head. Just going to show you how to do the head. Then I'm gonna use the same video. So part 2 of that video will be from here down to there. Alright, so I'm just going to do part 1 now, which is covering the head. Let's go to the video. Please remember to like, comment. I need to stress this. I need those comments. I need those comments. They motivate me. I need you. If there's something that you need me to post, please put it on those comments. I want those comments. Share. Put this on your status. Just leave the link on your status. People will click on it. They will see the content. Yeah. Thank you very much. Alright, we've already prepped our thread. You need to make a very long thread. Make your thread as long as possible so that you don't get to join it. Actually, it doesn't matter even if you get to join it. I've shown you how to join a thread, so you should now go back to my videos, and then you will see how to join a thread if you happen to finish. Alright, then obviously we need our stopper bead. Drag your stopper bead down closer to the tail. Just leave enough tail because you're gonna be working on that tail. Just make a knot for your stopper bead. Okay, sorry. Okay, for this type of project, there is not really a number of beads that you need to pick, but you need to be very strategic with your beading, because the heads of these knob kiries are not the same size. So I'm not gonna say pick 20 beads, but you just need to pick enough beads to take you from here up to there. You see, just enough beads to take you from here up to almost the middle, but you will see when we do it. So for the start, let's pick the light blue beads. Alright, there we go. I've picked up a line of beads. I'm not even gonna count how many beads that is. That is not important. Okay, that's not important. So what you need, you just need to measure your beads from here down to there. Alright, as you can see, that's long enough. But you're going to see what I mean by saying this is not very much important. Alright, so what you need for your start, you need to take out 2, 4, 5 beads. Okay, that will be your 5 beads that you separate. You go into that bead, the 6th one. Alright, okay, then you should have something like that. Alright, so you should have something like that. Okay, so now you need to pick up 5 beads again. Okay, so that's your 5 beads. So count 5. Remember what I always say. What happens on the left happens on the right. So 2, 4, 5. You count 5. Go into 2 of those beads. Alright, there you go. So you go into 2 of those beads. So now at this stage, you pick up 6 on this side, and then again you go into 2. Alright, there you go. So let's continue. Let's pick another 6 and then we measure it on the head of the knob kirie. Okay. It's another 6. So when you take it there, you measure it. Alright. So now we've picked up 5. This is our last set. So we picked up we were here, we turned with 5 beads, and then we picked up 5 here. We picked and went into 2 beads. We picked up 6, went into 2, we picked up another 6, and then went into 2. And then this side we end with 5. Okay. So you count 5 on this side, and then now you go into 1 bead. Okay. Count 5 and go into 1 bead. So I'm going to show you what I do. So now the color that I'm going to do, I'm going to do that color. What do you call that? Royal blue. So I'm going to do royal blue now. But I need a divider color, which will be white. So remember, we're picking up 3. So we're going to pick up 1 white, 1 royal blue, and another white. So white will be our divider color. So we skip that. We go into those 2. Okay, so then we continue. So we're gonna pick up 6 now. How do you know? Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you go into that middle 2. Okay. It needs to be on point. You'll see me the video, this thingy, actually the beads will sometimes go out of frame. That's because I use my teeth to pull. I'm sorry, but that's my habit. Okay, when we're here, we always pick up 6 when we are from here to there. Sorry, from here to here we pick up 6. You will see. Then we pick up our last set of 6. I'm trying by all means to make you understand. Okay, so we've got our 6 here. Then we're gonna go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go into that 2. Alright, and then what does it leave us with now? Okay, remember when we started we picked up 5 this side. Then it leaves us with 1 bead. So it leaves us with 1, 2, 3, because we need to go into that one. That means we need to pick up how many? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then go into that one. Alright. Okay, we turn, pick up 3, go into that middle bead right there. Okay. And then we pick up 5. This side we turn with 5. Sorry, pick up an extra. then you go into the 2 middle beads like that. Okay, and then we pick up another 6 now. Go into 2 middle beads, just like that. Pick up another 6, which is the last set of 6 on this side. Okay, so you go into that 2 middle. Okay, here is where it gets tricky. Okay, so here now you're gonna go into that middle bead, right? Then you need to count the beads in front of you. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The white is the last. Okay, but remember, we are doing our white as the border. This is where we are doing that. That means now, because I remember I said this is gonna come from there, it's gonna take that line. So that 2 beads will be represented by these 2 beads, because look at this previous line. So this is the beads we are doing. So these beads will be our dividers, these beads back here. So that means we are here. So that these 2 beads needs to be white, and then 3, 4, 5 is gonna be that color, royal blue. Then you go there. Okay, then you turn. Then we pick up 3 royal blue beads. Okay, then you go into those 2 royal blue beads, leaving white out. Okay, so now we should have a line of royal blue. So now we're gonna pick up 6 beads, but 4 of those beads is gonna be royal blue, like that, and then 2 of them is gonna be white. Okay, it might not make sense now, but when it's done, it's gonna make a lot of sense. Okay, so now go into the middle 2, but because the last row we picked up 5, then we don't have 2 in front, but 1. Then we pick up 3 to cover that. I just hope your knob kirie will be the same size as mine, because if it's not, you're gonna have a hard time. Alright, there we go. And then we turn. Alright, there we go. I think I'm just gonna go up to here, and then you're gonna meet me when that is here. So let's just, we pick up 5, and then we go into that. I'm sorry, but it's very difficult to teach, to make this tutorial, because we're gonna be using different sizes. Now we pick up 2 white, and then 4 of that, and then we skip those whites, go into that bead. Okay, so now I'm just gonna fast forward the video. You're gonna get me here. So what you need, you're gonna continue. When you get here, you're gonna turn with 3 beads, pick up, you're gonna turn with 3, and then you pick up your 5 beads, and then you continue up to, yeah, I'm gonna just stretch that line up to the, okay. Alright, thank you. Now that's where we are. Okay, so now if you check, the bead in front of my thread there, there's one bead, so that means I stop now having two white but one white. So I will have one white and 4 of these beads. Okay, so we still go into there, into that bead, and then we go down again. Alright, there we go. So now remember here we were picking up 3 beads because we've got 1, 2, 3 beads in front of us. This means there will be 2 of royal blue and 1 white. Go into that bead over there. Okay, so you should see by now we're starting to have progress, because you can see the main reason this is big in the middle and small. The small of those diamond looking shapes. It's bigger in the middle and then small here. It's for you to get that round shape. You see, you've got that round shape already. Yeah. Okay. So now. Okay, so here you pick up 1 white and 2 of royal blue. Go into that middle royal blue, and then we continue with royal blue. So it's 5 royal blue. So basically you just need to count the beads in front of you until you get to the middle ones. How many? So if you count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because we need to go into the middle there. Okay. So now that we've got 2 there with our royal blue, then that'll mean when we get here our color will change. Okay, I'll take you there. We change that color. So do you see that divider I was doing there? That separates the 2 colors. That white blends well with these colors. So having that, I could have done it without that divider, but I like it looks kind of unique if you've got that divider there in between. Pick up 5. Yeah. Okay. So that means now we are done with the royal blue, but we're only going to do your royal blue when we get to this part, because we need to, it comes down like that. It comes down as a long strip. Okay, so now we had our divider here as white, but now this means at this stage we're going to do white. So this will be a strip of white here, which means we divide with light blue. Okay. So this light blue is our divider. Two light blue and 3 white. And you go into that white. Alright, so then you turn with your 3 white beads, go into those 2 whites, leaving the light blue, as your divider there. Then pick up 4 white and 2 light blue, which is your divider. There you go. Okay, there you go. So now we're gonna continue with royal blue. Alright, I've already turned with my 3 beads there. Okay, so we pick up now 1 and then 4 white. Okay, if you're hearing kid noises in the background, yeah, the kids are back from school. I chose the worst time to shoot this video. My kids are back from school, so they're constantly disturbing me. Alright, so right now we are almost done. I hope you managed to get this far, but if you are learning, why not? Why wouldn't you get this far? Okay, if you can see this color, it's like when we started here, we made it halfway. There's no other way. It has to be like this. It has to be like this. So it's made halfway, and then the other half, there's the other half on this side. So when we finish this side, we bring it together. It gives us that final touch. Okay, so if you remember when we closed, when we did the closing of the Zulu stitch and the peyote stitch, I said the golden rule to remember when closing, when joining the stitch, you need to ensure that your threads don't end on the same side. So the one thread must be on this side and the other, it must end on this side, and then it joins like that for the case of a peyote stitch. But then it's different for this one. But for this one to join also, the threads needs to be on the opposite side. Okay, so what we need now, we need to go once to the other side, and then we're gonna start joining. Okay, so I'll meet you there. Alright, here I am. I've got my thread on the opposite side. So what I need now, remember when we started I said you must make your thread a little bit longer. This is where that comes in handy. Okay, you take out a stopper bead, and then you add, sorry, you don't add, but you insert your needle on this side as well, so that you will tighten this thread. Okay, doing so is the same as the Zulu stitch. You just need to make your way up with that thread. So what I like to do when I'm doing this thingy, I don't just cut my thread just to ensure it's secured. I make a double knot. I make a double knot, just tie it in there, and that way you know that it's fully secured. Then you're gonna cut it. And you can safely cut it right there. Alright, so now that we've secured that part, we need to get to our main side. Okay, for for this side as well, I like to do a little bit of security to it, but I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna come back, not gonna go too far. We are now good. We are now good. Alright, so what we need, okay, with your two sides, with these two sides, it doesn't matter which way you put it. You can put it this way, or you can put it this way. It's totally up to you. But okay, here we are again. Alright, I had to add a double thread. Because while I was busy trying to pull, I happened to have a sharp bead, a slightly broken bead here, and then this whole thing broke. So I had to start again, and then now I had to put in a double thread, because I don't know what came into me that I didn't do a double thread from the get-go, because I was supposed to do this with a double thread to ensure it's strong. Okay, so we pick up one bead, we go into that bead, and then we pull it, and then it goes and join the other side. So we pick up another one, go into those two beads. Alright, go into those two beads. Okay, like that. Pick up now you pick up two, because you've got two beads in front of you. I'm sorry for the noise. That's the washing machine finishing. The laundry machine finishing its load. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so now you're gonna pick up two all the time. Always gonna pick up two, go into the two middle. Okay, you see, the minute you pull, it comes together. So you need to ensure that your grip as well here, it's tight. Don't allow it to open. Okay, you shouldn't struggle really much with this one, because it's almost the same as when we were closing that, when we were joining the Zulu stitch. So it's the same concept, basically. It's the same concept. Look, can you see how beautiful this is? I don't know why you haven't liked my video. If you've gone thus far and you haven't liked, I think you have a problem with me. If you have come thus far and still you haven't clicked that sub sign, I don't know what you want from me, because I am dropping the gems right now. I am dropping the gems. Okay. So now I think I wasn't I let loose somewhere here, so I just need to pull it and then extend my grip. now we pick up the last one. Okay, so the same thing we did when we were doing the Zulu stitch, when turning, we pick up that one. Okay, then you tighten it just like that. Okay, you are now done, but now you just need to ensure that that thread is not going to give you problems. You need to tighten it to ensure it's not going to cause you problems. It's not going to come loose. So it's advisable to go back the same route you came to ensure that you pulled it nicely, because now you don't have to grip it anymore, because your hand, this hand you are pulling with, the other hand, not the needle side, can be very sore when you are pulling this thing. It can be very sore when you pull this thing. Okay, there you go. So I'm sorry. My next video, well, I will show you how to close this part. I don't want to put it on this video because it's going to be hella long. It's going to be too long if I put that part in this video. It's going to be too long. There you go. Alright, I am where I wanted to be here. So you just go like that. Exactly where I wanted to be. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about this, and then tag me on Facebook on what you've done. If this did indeed help you, just let me know. Alright. Just stay tuned for another video where I'll be showing you how to do this part, and then doing the rest of this. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment below, and then if possible you can even share the video. Thank you very much for watching.